Advent is a season of waiting. Not the kind of waiting that drains us, like sitting in traffic or watching the clock, but a waiting that leans forward, expectant and full of hope. When the world feels uncertain, hope can seem fragile, like a candle flickering in the wind. But that's exactly what makes it powerful. Hope doesn't depend on our circumstances. It's dependent on God and His perfect timing. Centuries before Jesus was born, the prophet Isaiah wrote, "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light." Those words carried generations of longing, a promise that God was not finished with His people, and He isn't finished with you. When Christ came, that promise became flesh. Hope wasn't just a concept anymore. It had a name, a face, and a heartbeat. Advent reminds us that the same God who kept His promises back then is still keeping those promises today, even when we're faced with tough times. He will never leave us, even when we are at the lowest point in our lives. We wait not in despair, but in confidence, because we know how the story ends. So as we light the first candle, the candle of hope, let it remind us that even in the longest night, God still shines. And it's not just a light to see by, it's a light to live by. A light that gives us hope for tomorrow, and a light we can use to shape our lives. We can use that same light that's in us to bring others closer to Christ. And what an incredible feeling it is to know that we have a relationship and a future in Christ Jesus. May this Advent season renew our hope, not in what's uncertain, but in the one who never fails and will never forsake us. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you next Monday.